Hello and thank you for tuning in. Rose Ward, Stampersdelight.com. Thank you for tuning in to Scrapbook Sunday 101. Grab your coffee, grab your tea, and come scrapbook with me. Had to take a quick sip of that. Okay. If you'd like to place an order with me, just go to Stampersdelight.com. Use the March host code if your order is less than $150. Also, don't forget to check out the apparel shop, Stampersdelight.com, where you can get some really cute ideas for your teammates, for yourself. Right here is a silver mug. It says Silver Elite on it. You can get that for your teammates. There's also some cute other items like, this is probably my favorite, my crafty, classy, and sassy phone holder. There's also sweatshirts and t-shirts that have that sentiment on it. Anyway, for today's video, I am going to be using Stellar Birthday. These cute little astronauts. So did you ever have a picture that you keep finding and you keep saying you're going to scrapbook, and then all of a sudden you can't find it again? Well, that happened with this picture. This was from our family vacation to Florida, and we went to the Kennedy Space Center in NASA. And that was back, I think, in 1997. And we had this cute little picture taken of my son and my husband, men on the moon. And I kept finding it and kept thinking I wanted to scrapbook it, and then I would lose it. So the other day I found it and I was like, okay, that's it. That's going to be done on Sunday for my Scrapbook 101. Quick, easy, simple page. But I wanted to get it on a page. And then I remembered this cute little astronaut set. So what I did was the other day I had done my video on robot buddies, because robots just remind me of outer space too, because of Lost in Space years ago. So robot buddies, if you go back and look at that video, I showed you how to do these cards. I also showed you how to cut that envelope so that you could make it into designer series paper. Okay, and I had some leftover pieces. So let me show you. So I had these pieces left over from when I cut up in the envelope and when I cut the card in two to make extra cards. This is also another piece, and you can see that on the other side of the inside of that envelope, I have some nice striped paper. And you're going to see what I'm going to do with that in a minute. Again, quick, easy page, nothing to it, but my main goal was to get that picture on a scrapbook page. So I took coordinating colors, Night of Navy and Bermuda Bay, or Coastal Cabana. And I'm going to start with that. At the time, I had no idea what I was doing as far as what I was going to come up with, other than I wanted to start with the colors. So I just put that right in the middle here. And then I thought, okay, should I mat that? But then I remembered these pieces. So what I did was I just took these random pieces like that and decided to use them that way. And then what I could do is just put this right here. So I didn't really have to mat the actual picture. I could just use that as my matting. So let me just go in here and see if I have any other colors that I want to use. Well, here's another piece that I had left over, so let's use that too. So I can put that, and I want to do it at an angle because the picture is longer than that piece, which I would call matting, but I don't want to cut the picture. So I could lay that down right there, and that's my matting. So let me take these off so that I can lay them down. I'm going to lay that right about here. And you can see the other side, of course, is the stripes. And then I'm going to add that right there. I mean, this page is going to be so quick and easy. Put that right there. Here's the other piece to that card kit. that I could have made into a card, but I decided to use it on my scrapbook page. Put that, I'm just going to put that a little off-centered too. And now I have the place for my picture. There you go. Now there will be still shots on my blog. Go to Stampersdelight.com and you'll see the still shots up close. I know sometimes people say that they can't see this up close. I can go ahead and try to pull that in for you so that you can see that. I do forget to do that sometimes, and I apologize. But also, don't forget, go to Stampersdelight.com, and you can see everything close up, okay? Also, you want to sign up for my newsletter. Okay, so this cute little set has these cute little stamps, which I've already stamped and cut out. So I've used my blends for that. And I have the little guy here and the little dog. So let me go ahead and quickly color using my blends. These are probably my favorite coloring tool. And you can see I'm starting with the dark. Some people start with the light. Again, there's no wrong or right way. So whatever you want to do, I'm going to go ahead and just quickly add some color here. I'm using the bullet, or nubby end as I call it. I'm going to bring in, and I am using the smoky slate. And now I'm going to go in and color this in. So let me show you, that's the bullet end. If you have a wider space, you can use the brush end, which I would use for a larger space like this. Now when you blend these together, you get that light and dark effect. And this again is because it's a larger piece, I can go ahead and use the brush end. Stampin' Up! Has a lot of coloring tools. We have pastel chalks, we have regular markers. These are our alcohol-based markers. And even for that, where I went off the paper, they have a color lifter. So you can find all that on my website and my online store. Okay, I'm going to go in with some dark soft suede. Just put a little coloring on the hair here. I'm going to bring in my dark balmy blue. Just add some dark here for the belt and gloves. Take my light bullet end again because it's a small surface now. Go right over the dark and blend that right in. I'm going to grab just one, my light rail red, and put that on there for there, and for his little tongue in there. So I have a cute little guy done. Okay, let's do the dog. So for the dog, I am going to make this dog gray. You'll see why in a minute. I'm taking the dark and doing his spots first, and his ears. I'm going to go back in with the light and blend that up. Now it's a stamp set, okay, and it's called Stellar Birthday. Everything's in the description where you can find that. It is not a bundle where you get the dies to cut this out, so you do have to fussy cut that. I'm going to take the real red, do his collar and his little boots. Again, it's a small area, so I'm just using the light. Okay. And that's all colored. I'm not going to do the bone. I'm going to leave that white. Okay, so let me move these out of the way. And now I have my picture. So I did some extras of these beforehand, so you didn't have to watch me color them all in. And I have 2 little astronauts. I do have 3 little dogs. And then I have these cute little rocket ships. Okay, so I'm going to put those all around here. Look at that. And then I have some journaling. Now remember this piece right here. I had this one here, but when you flip it over, you have that light colored. Well, guess what? Cut that out and use that as your journaling, which is what I'm going to do right here. So now you have all that paper going this way. So let me put the journaling down first. This is a great way to use up your scraps of your designer series paper. So we're just going to add that right into there. It doesn't have to be straight. I'm going to grab some dimensionals. And of course, my handy dandy take your pick tool. I can't live without that. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add some dimensionals. Quick, easy page. And now I have that picture on a scrapbook page telling me where we were. And I no longer have to worry about losing it. One of my goals is to go through all my pictures and get those all organized so that I can do some more scrapbook pages. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me know how you like the page. Let me know if you like the Scrapbook Sunday. The more likes I get, the more pages I can do, because that means it's something I know you all want to see. We're going to grab this one. Put him over there. Just a cute, fun page. And remember, they can go upside down. They can go right side up because you're in space. Put that one right there. The main thing with scrapbooking is just start somewhere. Once you start, then it becomes a lot of fun and you can add to a page. Okay, so there I have it. Cute scrapbook page. I'll even bring this in so you can see it more. Now, like I said, if you want to add more to your page, you can. That's the great thing about it, the beauty about it. Once you're done with it, if you think it needs something else, let me bring that down, then you can add it. Again, this is from Stellar Birthday. I hope you enjoyed this Sunday's Scrapbook 101. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you know when I'm on, when I'm live, or when I upload a video. With the beautiful weather coming, I may not be on every Sunday, but I try. So thank you again for tuning in. Have a great Sunday and keep on scrapbooking, scrapbookers. Bye.